Welcome to the Canadian Scrapbooker Magazine web show. My name is Jackie. Washi tape. It's all the rage, it's hot, it's trendy. Have you played with it lately? Today, we're going to make your own out of tissue paper. Man, oh man, it's super duper easy. You're gonna love it. Our frugal scrapbooker Connie Nickel in our spring 2012 issue of Canadian Scrapbooker Magazine taught me how to make my own washi tape, and I absolutely love it. I'm addicted to it, and so are you going to be. If you look here on this layout, all of this blue, soft blue background that you see, and this right here, this ruffle, has all been created with Be Creative tape, tissue paper, and Clear Snap fluid chalk ink. That easy. Any tissue paper will do. Open it up. Any width of Be Creative tape. It comes in all different widths. I'm using a nice thick one so that you can really see the effect here. Slide it on. And don't worry if you get wrinkles or creases or anything like that, because it just adds to that paper tape texture. That is all the rage right now. Next, I'm just going to cut it out with just a pair of scissors because, again, this is paper tape. We don't necessarily want it to be a perfect cut. For a different look, you might want to rip it. I never tried that. I just thought of it. Of course, you can also use your paper cutter. I'm just going to make sure that it's adhered nicely to that tissue paper, and then I'm going to turn it over. Look at that, there's your piece of washi tape that is going to be self-adhesive. Now let's design something. You could use it like this if you want to make a nice soft white ruffle, or just anything. You can stamp right on it to make a design. We're going to color it and then stamp on top of it to give it a watermark type look. Load up my stylus. I'm going to start over here, and I'm just going to buff in some color, just some soft purple. Grab my magenta dot stamp that I'm in love with. Load it up with some of the same color, fluid chalk ink. And then voila, I'm just going to stamp right on top of this. And I'm going to stamp at an angle. Do you see how that looks? Gorgeous! If you wanted this to dry quicker, because right now it's a little bit wet, but I'm still going to work with it, you could use your embossing heat gun if you wanted to, or you could just set it aside and let it dry. So now I'm going to peel this back. And look at that, I have a piece of washi tape that is just ready for a card, ready for decoration. I'm just going to show you really quickly a little technique to make it a little bit of a ruffle, where you just basically go back and forth like this. Can you imagine that on a cute card? I created this layout using the latest line of pattern paper from Magenta. So all that gorgeous pattern paper that you see in the background is from Magenta. as is this gorgeous cork bird that you see. To create that cork bird, it's self-adhesive, so I adhered it to a piece of Graphex clear craft plastic first, and then I cut it out. I inked it using some Clear Snap fluid chalk ink, and then I used scrapbook adhesives by 3L foam squares to pop it onto the page. My journaling that you see right here on this transparent sheet, I actually ran it through my printer onto a self-adhesive Graphics transparent sheet. I then cut it out, and then I adhered it to another piece of the Graphex clear plastic so that it wouldn't warp, to make it stronger, so that I was able to then pop it up using some foam squares by Scrapbooks, adhesives by 3L. So that's how I got that journaling block to work. As you can see, this layout is just packed with that washi tape that we created earlier. The title and the stickers up there, the Jamaica Good Hope, those are from Sandy Lion, and I used the dots from Scrapbook Adhesives by 3L underneath of them so that you can actually, if you can look closely, you can actually see the little round circles in the background, and I kind of liked that effect. All that faux stitching around the sides is from the Stampin' Up! Matte Pack and Paper Piercer. And of course, all of the ink on this layout was Clear Snap. Be Creative tape, tissue paper, washi tape on a budget. Get going. Till next time, take care and happy scrapbooking.